Today, morning cloud coverage, afternoon sunshine. It's going to be 71 degrees out there for areas of Orange County as well. So where are we headed today? We're back into at least some mild territory. We do have the drizzle to start out this morning, the June gloom. That's all part of the morning start too. And then we get back to mountains that make it up to about 66 degrees. The high desert's just about 82. And overall, it is just going to be one of those days where we're going to consider clouds for the morning and then the hope for afternoon sunshine. So that's the same as we've been the last couple of mornings. Oh, by the rest of this week. More to come in a little bit. Brianna Ruffalo's in taking a look at traffic this morning. How's it going, Brianna? Good. It looks like today, if you're heading out the door, temperature-wise, we're going to get right back into, it looks like those mid-60s to low 70s for most of the early afternoon in the valleys Inland Empire. We also have the cloud coverage, and the cloud later is probably going to stay with us throughout most of this morning into the early afternoon. By the time we get into the later afternoon hours, so it's looking really nice. We'll probably break that apart pretty darn well. The Inland Empire will make it up to about 75 degrees today, and then it's also looking pretty sharp if you're traveling out towards the beaches, about 68. Over into areas of the mountains, 67. The high deserts will make it up to about 86. The low deserts, just about 97 degrees today. We'll have more coming up in a full forecast. We're going to talk all about our changes for Father's Day. The Father's Day weekend's looking really nice. In the Empire Valley communities, yes, the sunshine should be there. This is what it looks like right now in downtown Los Angeles. We have plenty of clouds out there, 63 degrees in downtown, humidity around 81%. What's happening today? All right, we have 70 moved inland, so we still have the June gloom. There's drizzle coming out of these clouds. The layer is about 2,500 feet to 3,000 feet, so it is condensing at this point. So we have plenty of moisture, especially out towards the ocean. I mean, just offshore, there's plenty of moisture, and some of that is moving inland. So I think we're going to keep the drizzle. Coastal communities, you'll be hard-pressed to get some sunshine just because that layer looks pretty darn thick. Now, we could get some offshore winds later today, but the chance is going to be all predicted and dependent upon this area of high pressure that's bubbling up from the south. Now, we get enough of the offshore kick today that will help us, and it looks like we probably will in some beach communities. There will, however, just like yesterday, be pockets along the coastline that just don't get out of the clouds. So it really is going to be a hit or miss with cloud coverage at the beaches. Then on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, clouds are gone. We get back to sunshine as high pressure builds in. That'll blow out the cloud coverage for us and then bring sunshine even out towards the beaches. So I think by Saturday especially, we should start out with sunny skies, and then we will remain with sunny skies as we even end the day. So it should be really nice. As we're heading out the door, we're back to about 78, or back into the low 70s. 71 for Los Angeles. Inland areas like over into Inglewood will head into about 68 degrees. Not too far inland, but it's also 74 for your Father's Day. So all in all, great weather for Dad. We're talking about barbecuing. That's going to be great. If you're out in the pool, that'll be nice. Heading out towards the beaches, good. Down to 70 on Sunday, 69 Monday. We rebounded the mid-70s, even at the coastline ability as we get into your weekend as well. Okay, Brianna Ruffalo's in taking a look at traffic this morning. How's it going?
Temperatures?
So, yeah, that'll be the case over the weekend. But today we start out with the clouds, the drizzle. That's all part of the forecast. For the desert areas, good morning, everybody. This is what it's going to look like today. It's back to 84 out there in Palm Springs, and it's going to be 88 degrees on your Sunday, 98 degrees in Palm Springs, too. So triple-digit heat over the weekend in the low desert areas, so just count on that if you are trying to make some plans with Dad. We'll have more coming up in just a bit. Stay with us. Mild, so they're not going to be in the heat of this. At least June, we could get hot for Southern California. We're just not dealing with that this year. It's going to be pretty nice outdoors. 69 degrees if you're heading to the open. Out along the coastline today, some drizzle this morning, drizzle across Southern California. So we're just not going to get out of the clouds here. Not really well, not for the early morning start. The mountains will make it up to about 66. Heading out to the high desert, those temperatures about 82 degrees. We'll have more coming up in a full forecast in just a little bit. Brianna Ruffalo's in. Take a look at traffic this morning. All right, hey, good morning. This is what it looks like if you're heading to the U.S. Open. Lucky you. We're going to see some nice temperatures back to 70 to 73 degrees for the valley areas. Over into Los Angeles, it'll be right around 69 to 70 degrees near that LA Open. Also a big part of the day. Then as the clouds break apart, we'll get some solar radiation in, but not really getting to see hot temperatures. Really nice and mild. 74 degrees to 75. Great for golfing. Great for being outdoors, hiking. It's really a nice day to head to the beach. 68 degrees. Hoping for that sunshine late this afternoon. And if you're heading to the mountain areas, 67, 86 degrees in our high deserts. The low deserts will climb up to about 97 degrees as well. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to talk more about where we're headed coming up in just a bit. Over to you. Brings just about 71 degrees. Now, overall, today's going to be a really nice day. We have some cloud coverage, a little bit of drizzle out there. And this morning, yes, we probably will have some sunshine, especially if you're heading out towards the coast. 58 degrees out towards Burbank, heading into Long Beach, just about 60 degrees, and 61 over in Seal Beach. Now, temperature-wise, where are we going? We're going up 75 over in the Inland Empire locations, mostly clear skies today. Mostly clear by the afternoon, though, so I don't want to get you too excited. it's kind of like you have to be a little patient for the sunshine to return, especially for the Inland Empire, especially for the valley areas, but especially, most especially along the coast. Now, there's probably going to be very limited sunshine at the beaches today just because the marine layer is quite thick right now, 2,500 to 3,000 feet in depth. So when we get it that thick, it's hard to get it out of here throughout Southern California beach communities. The coastline does suffer a bit from at least a bit more from the marine layer, the overcast skies. Otherwise, by Friday, tomorrow, that's all we have to wait. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, we are back to sunshine, and sunshine in full swing for most of Southern California, all of Southern California, even out towards the coast. So I think you're going to be okay for your Father's Day weekend. It's closer by about Wednesday. Los Angeles, Inland Orange County, this is average 75 degrees. That's where we should be this time of year. 76 actually for this time of year. On Sunday at 70 is going to be the warmest day of the next 7. That's on Saturday. We dip a little bit for Father's Day, not too much. It's just a perfect day. 79 degrees on your Sunday. It's going to be about 75 degrees on your Monday and your Tuesday, and then you head out the while. So we'll get low 70s back through Sunday. We'll have a dip on Monday. We're back to the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday, heading for the mountains, eastern San Gabriel mountain communities. Finally, the high deserts. It's going to be a warm one today.